What's up, Leos? This is your Metaphysical Advisor Monterey Bible, and I will be doing a March 2019 forecast for Leo, so stay tuned. All right, Leos, let's get to it. All right, so the month of March is a universal 6-month numerology. So for everybody, that means balance. It means loving people, not the romantic love, but also the responsibilities and the balance that we have, and the love that we have for our friends and our family. So more platonic love, okay, guys? So focus on that. If you haven't been talking to your friends, if you haven't been talking to your family, the time to spread that love to those people, to take care of your responsibilities. That's the month of March, okay? So you guys are good at loving people. You love people like you love yourself, because Leos love themselves. So definitely use that energy. Month of March is really interesting with you, Leos. We start off with Venus moving into your 7th house. 7th house on March the 1st. 7th house is about relationships, Leo. Is there somebody you're interested in, Leo? Because Venus is about to light that area up. She is like, okay, you've been single long enough, Leo. Time to find you somebody. Actually, when Venus in the 7th house, she may bring you a few somebodies. Don't get carried away. Don't get carried away, Leo. Mercury goes retrograde in your 8th house in Pisces, okay? Mercury going retrograde in your 8th house will have you rethinking how your finances are. 8th house is about money. It's also about sex. You may be thinking about an old sexual partner that you've had. You may have an old sexual partner come back up into the picture, especially with Venus being in the 7th house. Mercury going retrograde in your 8th house. You may have somebody that you used to talk to, that you had a sexual relationship with, pop back up. So be on the lookout for that. But also you may be rethinking of just finances. Something with your financial situation you might be rethinking. Uranus moves into your 10th house. And let me tell you, like, Uranus takes about 7 to 8 years to move from sign to sign. With it being in your 9th house for the past 9 years, it was shaking up and changing your belief system and what you believe to be true. Now it's moving into your 10th house about how people see you. 10th house is about fame and honor and how people know you, Leo. And Leo, you about to change up the game, or Uranus is about to change up the game. So how you thought you were supposed to be seen, Uranus is going to change that up and say, hey, you have so much about you that people want to know about. And maybe you're going to change your career. You may, the next 7 years, you may have a career change that you thought, okay, this is what I want to do in my life. Actually, Uranus is saying, not so. I'm about to change all of that up. So with Uranus moving into Taurus, because Taurus is such a stable energy, and Taurus does not like to change. And you may have gotten comfortable with being in a certain career area of your life, but Uranus is about to show you something new, or show you a different side of your career, or how to do that. You're going to have a new moon in your 8th house. Once again, the new moon is about finances and sexuality. So you may, like I said, it may be a new beginning. That's going to start on the new moon, on March the 6th. So if it is about somebody that you've had a sexual relationship with, there may be a new beginning with that. Okay, so I don't know. Give it a chance, Leo. You never know. You know, if you're really interested in falling in love. There's a full moon in your 3rd house on March the 20th. And 3rd house is about how you communicate. You may have to be softer. You know, sometimes Leos like to be like very, I guess, demonstrative of how they speak to people. The full moon in your 3rd house is going to want you to balance that out a little bit, because Libra is about peace and serenity, and 3rd house is about how you communicate with people. You also may have a neighbor or your siblings may come into the picture on the full moon, because the 3rd house also rules that. People who are like kind of close to you. Excuse me, my nose itches like crazy. Venus moves into your 8th house. Wow, March 26th. Once again, sexuality. Venus is just gonna be messing with you, Leo. I think it's somebody in your life, man, Leo. You're somebody trying to get you, Leo. They're trying to lock you down in the month of March. Mercury goes direct on March 28th. So whatever you're confused about, like I said, don't make a decision on this person. I'm really thinking somebody that's looking for you, that's trying to get you. Don't make a decision about this person until the end of the month, where you'll be a little bit more clear-headed about what you need to do. When Mercury goes direct on March 28th, and then Mars moves into Gemini on March 31st, which is your 11th house of wishes. You might be desiring something way different, or it's also your social circle. Be careful with arguments with friends at the end of March. Because also the sun has moved into Aries too. So there's a tendency of people getting a little hot-headed about ideas and thoughts. Okay, so let's look at the tarot and see what the tarot has to say for Leo for the month of March 2019. Leo, you guys are a trip. Y'all are lovable though. I've dated a couple of Leos. Whew. Y'all are a handful. I love y'all though. Y'all are great. Okay, first card. Okay, we got the Nine of Swords. Leo, there's gonna be a lot of stuff that's gonna be on your mind. Don't let it keep you up at night. Don't stress about it. There's gonna be some stuff going on this month, and you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this person. You know what I mean? The Hermit says, take some time to think about it. Use your wisdom. You are very wise, Leo. Let your wisdom, take that time, that moment, and take some moment of silence. March is not about making decisions. It's about looking at the evidence and say, hey, what's going on? You're very wise, Leo. So take that time. The Tower card upside down tells me that you are planning for any surprises. What was supposed to be a disaster does not, because you can see it ahead of time, okay? You can see it happening already, okay? So you won't be surprised if something happens. If somebody acts out of character or whatever, you won't be surprised, so don't even worry about it. What we have is the Hangman at the bottom of the deck, upside down reversed. Hangman reversed means that you're about to be vindicated. Somebody is about, I see definitely, whatever you've been going through, it's over. You don't have to wait anymore. You don't have to be patient anymore. You are justified in whatever happened, whatever somebody did to you, whoever hurt your feelings. Sometimes people hurt Leo's feelings and they get their feelings hurt and they were like, they didn't hurt my feelings. I'm fine. You know, Leos don't want to admit they get their feelings hurt, but y'all do. Y'all are very sensitive too. What does the, and it could be reversed. Maybe you hurt somebody else's feelings, you know, and you might need to go back and say, hey, you know what? I'm sorry. Okay, so what does the animal oracles have to say for Leo for the month of March 2019? We have the skunk spirit. Know your worth. Now, Leo, you know your worth. But let me not jump the gun. Know your worth. This is the skunk spirit. Maybe somebody doesn't know your worth. Maybe somebody is treating you like you are a skunk. You know? Maybe, Leo, you're not at where you want to be in life right now. And you're just not, you know? But know your worth. Even though somebody's maybe coming back into your life, and maybe you let them go, you rejected them, and you're like, nah, I can't, nah. Even though it may have been sexual, the sex may have been great, know who you are, okay? So before you make that decision to get back into that bed, before you make the decision to get back into that financial situation with that person, take a time out, because Mercury retrograde is saying, hey, whoa, before you do it, think about it, okay? So that's all I see with that. And then you can make your decision, make an informed decision at the end of the month. I encourage you to be the best person you can be, make something happen, because if you don't do it, then who will? Talk to you later, Leos. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on, guys. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.